average woman into a beast on the golf course. Not going on tour anytime soon, just the woman that wants to get to her next level. That's me. I'm here online daily trying to help you get there. Make golf fun, make the shots that you are capable of happen more often. That's me. I'm obsessed about how I can help make that happen. So come on in. We're going to do a 5-minute golf challenge. And the 5-minute golf challenge is this. Every month I do a Hang with the Pro. It's $39 to be a part of Hang with the Pro. It's $39 to be a part of just the workouts, or both is $69. So this is the Hang with the Pro session. It's about 20 minutes. And every month I come up with a new 5-minute golf challenge, because all I hear from all the women is, Care, I'm tired of being terrible at golf and I want to get better, but I don't have time. And even if I did, I don't know what to practice. Do you know how many times I've heard that? A lot. And so I'm here to help you with that. I know we're busy volunteering and saving the planet, so I come up with a 5-minute challenge that's different every month, that we can learn from and grow from. And so we're going to do it together. Deb is here in the community with me. It's just you and I, Deb. We're going to do it together with the people on Instagram and Facebook. Hi, Amanda. Come on in. And this is what you need to do the 5-minute golf challenge. A putter, because we're going to take 3 putts at the end. You don't need a fancy mat like I have. I putted in the beginning of all of this online golf stuff on a yoga mat to a coffee cup. Speaking of coffee cup, cheers. Cheers, cheers, cheers. We just finished a legs and booty workout in my workout community. If you ever want to try it, you get a 7-day trial. Go to carriemeyer.com, sign up for just the workouts or just these golf sessions. All right, here we go. Cheers. Okay, so you need a putter, you need some balls. You need a club, because we're going to do the Gabby Girl drill. You can do it in your basement. Don't worry about it. Get some foam balls. If you don't have a net to hit into at home, foam balls are great to whack all over the house. Foam balls. A set of weights, because of the challenge, we are on day 15. And the challenge starts with a few reps of weights. And if you're like, what? I thought we were talking golf. Ladies, this is what I know for sure. I'm 52. And when I realized my students and myself were getting older and I couldn't do the things, or even students couldn't do, their bodies couldn't make a change in their swing because of flexibility and strength. So I always try to sneak in a little flexibility and strength into these golf challenges, because nobody wants to hear it. Nobody wants to hear the truth, which is, if you want to play golf until you're 100, you need to be working on your strength and flexibility. Yes, I know, but we'll do it together and make it more fun. So we're on day 15 of the challenge, and it started with, and if you're just seeing this for the first time, it started with 1 push-up, 1 sit-up, 1 bench press, and 1 power lift. Just 4 things. But now we're on day 15, and so we were supposed to do 2 and then 3 every day. So I'm going to do 15, and if it's your first day, do 1. Terry, Charles, Angus, to the very special men. Mary, good to see you. We'll catch up on how we're really doing at the end of this, but we're going to do the challenge together first. Okay, so I'm going to grab my 10s and have them nearby, and a push press looks like this, okay? When you go down, you want the weight to go into your heels, so you could twinkle your toes and fire it up. So if that's the one you're doing, that's great. I'm on 15, so I'm going to do 15. And if you're just stretching in your chair, that's great. Maybe doing the 1 physio move like this with your neck coming down to your shoulder without lifting your shoulder. Let's do that if you're at a desk with no capability of weights. That's 1, I'm counting it. That's 2. That's 3. You could do air squats with no weights. That's 4. That's 5. 15-minute golf challenge is on. That's 6. That's 7. Peg, good morning. That's 8. We're halfway or more. That's 9. We got this. And 10. 11. Squeeze your booty at the top. And 12. Point the toes and knees out. 13. 14. And 15. Okay. Now we're going to do 15 bench presses. So just on the ground with your knees up Get the elbows to hit the ground. That's 1, 2, if you're just doing 1, 3, 4, start where you're at. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, since we're down here, we're just gonna go into the bridge, take the one weight, squeeze into the bridge with the volleyball squeeze between your knees, squeeze the booty high, and we're just gonna go over the head with straight arms 15 times. 1, 2, 3, but if you're just starting and you wanna start with 1 or 2 or 3, 6, 7, squeeze the booty higher, 8, maybe your toes go up in the air to really contract it, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And last but not least, some form of a sit-up, which we're going to do a bicycle. Each side counts as 1. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I'm speeding them up, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 15. Okay, so it's July 15th. We started on July 1st, and if you're just starting now, start with 1 rep each. We've made our way up to 15. Okay, 5-minute golf challenge. First part done. Sneaking in strength and flexibility. The next one is the Gabby Girl drill. If you haven't heard of this young woman, she's a mover and a shaker, and she is 16, homeschooled, got a business, editing her own videos, and playing with all kinds of people, the people out there. But one of her most famous drills is this one. So I'm going to talk you through it. Everything you do in golf, you're bent over with your arms hanging with slight unlock of the knee. So that's a great setup point. Watch out for when you grab the club, this doesn't happen. Tight, tight, reach, shoulders get tight. It's just a hang. Grab club, okay? So her drill goes like this. You get the club and you put it parallel, so you have a wrist hinge. This drill teaches you lots of things. So this is a little wrist hinge. You put it up here, big wrist hinge now. You're bent over. You turn your back to the target. The most important, I think, aspect of the golf swing. Turn your back to the target. Rotate the back. So that's the step right there. And then you reach your hands away from your ear. Just reach. Get some width in your swing. And then I call it lately, step on the gas, meaning get your weight transferred to your left foot, and then try to land it in balance, in balance, in balance with your champagne heel. We got 10 of those. So it starts with booty out, turn the back to the target, reach for width. How do you start the downswing? Not with the arms. Step on the gas of the left foot and land it. That's 2. Try it again together. Just 10 of these. We're doing reaching, step on the gas, land it. So I'm a right-handed person. I put it on my right-handed shoulder. Turn the back to the target. Reach for width. Step on the gas and land it into a full finish. No fakies. I call this a fakie. All the way around, hips around. Okay, let's do it together. That's 5. Reach, step, land it. Again, booty out, turn, reach, step, land it. That's 6. Turn, reach, step. That's 7. We got this now. Turn back to the target. Reach for width. Step on the gas. Practice. You can do this at home. One more. I'm going to do step and land it. It's my new term, land it. As in, you know how gymnastic people, they do the flips And everybody talks about landing it, how important it is to do this. At the end, same in golf. You gotta land it. Meaning, all the way through, weight on your left foot, champagne heel, hips around, body square to the target, in balance. You gotta land it. Okay, so there's your Gabby Girl drill. That I just want you to practice in the comforts of your home, learning about setup, stance, really hanging with an iron. Your woods and hybrids, your hands can reach out, and your driver a little bit more. But this foundation right here is always the same. Okay, when you get the driver, you finally get a little tilt. We're going into details. But the main thing here with the Gabby Girl drill, booty out, arms hanging. And then the second thing we talk about is turning the back to the target. That's where you get the power. Turn the back. And then reach, get some width. If your arms are all broken in here and broken in here, your width is not what it could be. So we talk about width and try to understand just to get back and reach with this Gabby Girl drill. Now, because we all take golf way too seriously, I just want you to go play. When I learned the most is when my mother left me at the golf course for hours. Went into darkness, sprinklers came on. I was still there because the golf pro, my best friend's father was driving us home. And we came home with the golf pro. I felt so privileged. It was so fun being there late at night as a kid. But what I learned was to play. We couldn't see, we were chipping over benches. No one was around, we were running around like wild, having fun on the golf course. So here's the play portion. The play portion is go try that Gabby Girl drill. And I say it knowing that a lot of you are going to have a hard time as hell with it. I do still. I haven't even practiced it much. I've just been practicing it with you. I think it's a great drill to show you exactly what I did already. And then, you know how many hours she practiced this before she showed up with Ricky Fowler and gang? And tried to hit it? Make contact, laugh, joke, smile with it. It's fun. If you can find that joy in golf, you will crack the negativity that comes with too much pressure. You guys all have day jobs and things to do and volunteering and saving the planet. Don't be so hard on yourself. Gabby and Ricky Fowler didn't even hit the green. She missed it too after hours of practice. So 3 shots where you practice. Reach and try to land it. Boom. Fun. 3 times. And if you fail, I need you to just laugh. For the love of God. Just laugh. We're just trying to break the seriousness here. So one more time. Here, turn, reach, and can I land it? Balance. Those are foam balls, by the way. Great for practice at home. And what the point is that you're learning all of those things. Turn the back, reach, and balance. But in a fun way. Trying to drill, because you know you don't want to practice at home with no ball for the rest of your life. So then just keep practicing it, use it as a repertoire. Maybe one day you'll connect. Let me know. I connected on the Gabby Girl drill, holy smokes. What fun. Okay, the next part of the challenge is just 3 putts. And so we're just going to take 3 putts, and I get you to bring your club with you because the lesson we're learning is to keep the lower body quiet. And so I want you to putt by putting your chipper on your hipper here and just practice your putting 3 putts with your lower body stable. And with this chipper on your hipper here, if it falls, you'll have moved your unit too much. Okay, so let's take 3 putts together. Because putting in short game is 40% of the game. Here we go, lower body stable. 3 together. Go as close as you need to feel some confidence. Narrow feet, ball forward of your middle area. Lower body stable. Chipper on the hipper. Boom. Always need to incorporate some putting into your daily practice. That's something that you can practice on the green at your course. Put the chipper on your hipper. Go chip and putt and chip and putt. That way you don't have to walk around looking for your chipper. It's on your hipper. Nice smile on Mary's face. Okay, and last but not least, we have focus. How to bring focus on the golf course when there's so many things going on. Your insecurity, your insecurity about your inability, insecurity about who you're playing with. Maybe you're playing with people that make you uncomfortable. Maybe you're just not having a good day. How do you focus when it's time to play golf? You gotta practice. And so together, I make you guys come together and just take 6 deep breaths. You can call it meditation. You can call it focus, breathing, whatever. But you need to practice how to stay present in order to bring it when you need to. Okay, you ready? Together, we're gonna take 6 present breaths. On your mark. Joanne, you ready? Patty, Mary, Caroline? Here we go. From women all over the world, let's do this together, and very special men. Fill the lungs. Can you hear the birds on the golf course? Fill the lungs. Three. 4. 5. 6. Mary Kay, we just finished the challenge, but it's here for you, recorded. Anybody that wants to try it. It starts with 15 push-ups, 15 sit-ups, 15 bench presses, and 15 bridge over the head pulls. It goes into the Gabby Girl drill 10 times, just practicing her drill. And then 3 play session moments. Just go try the damn drill and see what happens. Who cares? Laugh at yourself. It's just golf. That's the point of that piece. And then 3 putts with the chipper on your hippers, so you're not moving your lower body like at all when you putt. And then 6 big deep breaths that we practice presence, because on the golf course, you gotta be able to zone it in. If you're taking your backswing, and this happens to me too sometimes and all the time in a round, you take a backswing and you're like, I wonder what I'm having for dinner. No. You take a backswing and you're like, oh, I just heard that person say 4. You take it back and then you lose it. So the more focused and breathing, and you can bring your focus to over the shot, and you can zone that out by deep breaths, the better off you'll be as a golfer. So we practice it together. Hi, Trace, Antonio. Anybody have any questions or any thoughts? We'll touch base with our warriors here. So we're on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube Live, just so our warriors know. And I'm touching base with Mary. Let us know where you're coming in from, Mary. And how's the golf game going? And if you have any questions for me, I got my coffee cup. I got all the time in the world.
Hey, Care. I feel like I've been MIA, but I'm not really. I'm here. I've just been busy. And the first time I did the 5-minute challenge, it tells you the middle of the month how much I've been paying attention. But
it's okay.
That was really good. I like it. I think that would be a good one. Still working on healing my ankle. So that's going okay. Still get sore, but I'm playing golf a lot, shooting in the 90s, been chipping in, making some really good drives. So it's been fun. I love it. And playing with lots of different people. I play really early, so sometimes I'm put in with groups, others that I don't know, and that's always fun.
Yeah.
But one of the things that I've been really doing to help me focus is really picking a spot on the ball, and that has been really helping me a lot. Just to block everything out, but I don't always remember. Oh yeah, pick a spot. And so anyway, but it's fun. You're so right. It's just about having fun, and So I guess that's all I want to say. And congratulations on taking the trip to spend time with your family wedding. I just think that's lovely. And I have a couple weddings or a wedding later this year, so I'm looking forward to that experience too.
It's so fun to be gathered. Like weddings are for families. They're to get reunited again. Like it's so important, and it was so lovely. And many people showed up. I said to my niece because she's so fabulous, and we all love her. And so it was just so nice to be together and dance the night away. It was so fun. Thank you. And get all dressed up and giggle. It's great. Okay, well, I'll touch base with Peg. We didn't talk to you this morning during the workout, Peg.
Morning.
Morning.
What am I talk about golf. I've been inconsistent, like playing really well and then losing it. And I think it's mostly my short game. I've been going over holes. I'm like, yeah, that was that bad chip. Yeah, didn't make that putt kind of thing. But so I have been practicing my short game more, so I guess just more. So I'm staying positive. But I'll have like a really good front, bad back, or vice versa. So I don't know.
Okay. I also went to play at Lambton with, two women and Far. Far is an amazing golfer. And I too was like wanting to bring my game, okay? And I was inconsistent and I didn't play as well as I wanted to. There were moments that I did play well. And so it's hard and
I think it's meant to me. I might have mentioned this like months ago, but I used to be like more of a gamer. Like I liked the pressure and I liked competition. I still do. I mean, I get excited, but I can't seem to calm. Like, played in league last night, and I played probably the best player. I beat her we decided to play out to 10, so we played 9 together. Totally wiped her butt. Like, there was no question. Beat her, no problem. And then all of a sudden, we started on 10, and then she locked in, and I didn't. Like, it was just like a whole, and then she beat me on 16, and I proceeded to, like, play 17 and 18, like I was, so I don't know. I gotta work on it.
It's just good that you put yourself in those scenarios. That's the ticket. Put yourself in the scenarios where you're under some pressure to play well, and sometimes you're going to play great, and sometimes you're not, and sometimes you're going to have a half and half day. I think it's just to put yourself in those scenarios, which is the point. Go there and play like terrible. It happens to all of us. It happens to them. They play. The guys go play, and the women go play on tour, and they play terribly. That we all go through it, right?
And I do think that's a lot of it. Is I haven't played other than like Monday Night League or whatever. But I'm talking years ago when I was playing really well. I played a lot of competition. So I think that's the difference. So yeah, I next year when I'm not working, I'm gonna play in Maine State again. The state amateur league and stuff like that. It'll be fun.
Good. Yeah, signing up for things, putting yourself under the pressure. Knowing that what, if you play like crap, we're all gonna still love you. You're still getting served dinner. It's okay. We all play terribly at times. Sometimes for a whole game. Sometimes for half a game. Sometimes you play great, and that's just golf. And so the other day when I played okay with my lady friends, I remembered I went back through the good shots. Man, you cranked that 5-wood like a goddess, Care. Yes, I did. And then I went through, and then you get tired of it, really. You're like, oh, and then I hit this good shot and this good drive, and then you get tired. But at least you're recalling the greatness of you versus going the other way with, you missed that chip on that hole, and you did this on this hole. And you get tired of that game too, and so you end with all the negativity. So I always try to play that game, flip it. Start with all your great things, and then your brain you get tired of even that game. Oh, you had 5 good shots, and then you end at least thinking about how great you did. That's how to flip it on the golf course. Deb, have you played? You haven't played yet, eh, Deb?
What's that?
I was asking Deb if she's played yet. Not yet. She's out touring around, but no golf just yet.
Nope, we're in a resort area. It's too expensive here. So
Okay.
as soon as we head south a little bit,
Yeah.
then we'll pick up. But I did get those new clubs,
Oh, you did? Nice.
Callaway's.
Oh, good. Cool. And just as a thought of it's too expensive here, oftentimes and I forget too, if it looks like it's too expensive, sometimes those places you can call and go are, people allowed to go to the range and the practice area. And sometimes they're like yes, and sometimes they're like no, it's private. But sometimes it's a yes, and it's the best experience because it's $20. And not only is it the bucket of balls, but you can sometimes go to the putting area. So sometimes it's a great yes that's totally affordable. So when you're looking around thinking golf's too expensive, the driving range is totally great as an option.
Yeah, we're leaving the mountain tomorrow and headed a little bit south, so we don't think it'll be a problem.
Okay, cool. And you got your new clubs with you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
There
yeah.
we are.
Oh, so fun. Tina Murphy, good morning, Renee. Okay, anybody else have any questions or thoughts about golf or the Gabby Girl drill? Have you tried it, Mary, the Gabby Girl drill? Have you ever done it? Which is this. And then try to step on the gas and land it. Anybody try it out there? It's fun. It's a great drill for all kinds of things. Go ahead, Mary.
I think I've seen that drill somewhere, but today was the first time I really tried it out, and it's a little awkward at first, but once you just kind of swing freely, it's good. I think that would be a good warm-up.
Yeah, it's a little hard at first because it's a full-on stop. It's all done stop, but it teaches you a lot of great things. So just beware that it's one that she probably practiced. She actually plays golf like that, and then she went to take on Ricky Fowler and somebody else, and they all missed the green, but they all hit a pretty good shot. Just to say, it's not as easy, but it's good to think about turning, reaching, landing it, stepping on the gas, and landing it. It's a great drill for many things. And if you can't hit a golf ball with it, it's okay. Just keep trying and laughing when you miss. Haha.
I wanted to say how exciting to have new clubs, Deb, and I've been switching my clubs up lately because our course, we got a new water irrigation system a couple of years ago, and so the rough is really filling in thick, and man, it's so hard to hit out of that grass, and I've been trying to figure out, okay, hybrid, iron, and sometimes the hybrid works, sometimes the iron works, but anyway, just a little comment about grass.
Yes. If it's that thick, an iron's the only thing. I think a 7-iron is the one. But
Okay.
sometimes you can get the hybrid down. But if you can't get it down kind of close to the ball, the iron's the only way. I call it the knife because it cuts the grass a little bit. And you got to choke down on it and squeeze it to get out of that long grass. And sometimes it's just so thick that it rips your arms right off the sockets. It's
The
like,
best thing is, keep it in the fairway.
yes, just get out. The next shot is like, get out of here. Whether you just move it forward a foot or two, just don't hit the next shot back in there for the love of God.
So congratulations on your club.
Brand new set of Callaways. How exciting. Okay, gang, have a great day. Hang with the Pro is officially done. We get the 5-minute golf challenge for the busy woman that tells me care. I'm tired of sucking at golf. Can you help me? Yes, I can. The 5-minute golf challenge is designed for you to do in the comforts of your home. And you know what, ladies? Just doing this drill of taking swings and landing it in balance 10 times a day will help your motor memory feel more natural, grooving your move. It's about feeling comfortable in your move. So this is the best drill out there. So just swing and try to land it and hold your finish 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a great, great drill. And we'll see you out there. Have fun playing golf, making new friends. And if you see a woman out there, make sure you wave at her like she's your best friend. And she's going to look at you and go, who's that lady? And you're like a friendly lady on the golf course. The Lambton women at the golf course that I went to, they were so friendly. It was joyous to be there. They were waving from across the fairways. They were coming in to meet us. It was the best experience I've ever had as far as a golf course, feeling like the women loved each other. So fire up the love, because there's some woman out there looking at you feeling like she doesn't belong. She's having a bad day. She just started. She feels like she sucks. But if you give her that, how you doing, buddy? Even if she goes like this, she talking to me? Yeah, hi. You know, there's none of us out there still on a golf course. There's 90% men. So make sure you welcome each other like the Lambton ladies did to me and Far. It still warms my heart. The waving and the talking and the excitement, and it was just great. All right, have a great day. Don't forget to wave your head off at a woman out there, okay? Like this, practice. Hi. All right, see you later. Have a great day.